What's up, everyone? Welcome to another fun episode of Male Model Mondays. And I'm here with Gil Soares. They're excited you're here. I'm excited you're
Very
here.
excited too.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming. And if you guys don't follow him yet, his Instagram handle is down below. You're a male model. You've done a ton of shoots. He's been on Ellen.
So I actually been there for the cut week. It was definitely a good experience. I really liked everyone there. Ellen was very, very sweet. Happened very fast, and the producer was very nice as well, and I just had a good time. So
that's awesome.
It was very exciting telling all my friends, I'm going to be in Ellen.
Yeah.
Be careful, gentle. Be careful. Oh, okay, thank you so much.
She always has like cool little segments like that. It's always fun to watch. So that's so cool that you got to be on it.
Yeah.
And if you do follow him on Instagram, you will know that he's also a realtor.
I am. I've been a realtor for quite a long time now.
Yeah.
And I do enjoy it.
That's amazing. So what made you kind of want to get into real estate?
I kind of follow into real estate. I never really decided to be a realtor, but because it just made sense to me.
Yeah. I love it. If you guys know anyone who needs a house, selling a house, buying a house, contact him.
I'm here.
What would you say is your favorite thing about being a model?
I'll definitely say the adventures to travel around the world,
Yes.
which has been very cool.
What's been your favorite place you've traveled to so far?
Everyone asks me that, and it's hard to beat the weather in LA.
Oh, yes.
It's just you can't beat it anywhere.
You can't.
But I did like Singapore a lot.
Okay.
For the fact that everything is so clean, and
Wow.
and you can't even have a gum in Singapore.
I've heard that. They give you a
it's true.
ticket, right?
You can't even drink water. You get a ticket too.
You can't drink water?
No.
Wait, what?
Yeah. So
That's nuts.
You do get fines there, but everything is just clean the way that it should be.
You obviously stay fit to be a model and to live a healthy lifestyle. So what would you say is your favorite way to stay fit? Like, what's your favorite go-to workout?
Sex. No. No, the best way is
Get
just
that cardio in,
eat
you know?
healthy. Yeah. I think it's just be healthy, eat healthy every day, and I try to be vegetarian most of the time.
Yeah.
I do yoga. I love yoga. Hot yoga I think is great for you, for your joints and flexibility and everything. And I go to the gym pretty much every day, like 6 days a week. So it's my job. So
It is your job.
Yeah.
You have to keep up with it.
do,
You have to. What would you say is the scariest thing you've ever done?
Well, actually, I've been just in Australia and I did skydiving. So
No way! Where? Over what?
Do
you know what you
remember? It was in Melbourne, so I
Okay.
don't really remember specifically where it was, but I actually wasn't nervous, which is...
You weren't?
No, I always thought about one day I'm going to do this. So
Okay.
First of all, you're on a plane and you realize that the first time you're in a plane with the door open, that's when
Oh my
you
gosh.
realize, like, wait a minute, you're on the plane and the door is open, that's what's happening. But you're always like so scared, and when you actually do it, it's the most beautiful thing that you could possibly do.
That's what
It's
I've
liberating
heard.
as well, because you're literally flying. It's really nice. I definitely would recommend it.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I will have to try that. I've never skydived before.
Yeah, and I like to do things I'm afraid to, because if you're afraid of something and you do it and you're not afraid anymore, you could use that for everything in your life. So,
100%. And you obviously grew up in Portugal.
Exactly, Portugal, yeah.
And can you tell people a little bit about your story of like kind of how you got discovered?
So I came from a very little village. Where I came from, it's called Barrosas.
Bahazes?
It's even hard to spell it.
Yeah.
Can't even find it on the maps. It's a very small place. My first job when I was 15, I was making shoes for a living.
That's insane to
And
me.
yeah, it's definitely a different world.
Yeah.
So, I worked there for like 3 or 4 years, I believe. And so then after that, I work in a hospital.
Okay.
And I worked for another 1.5 to 2 years, and I was a bartender. I did a couple of things. So I started there, and I started doing Fashion Week in Portugal, and then I went to Milan, I went to Paris, and then I went to Singapore, and then I just around Europe.
Wow.
And I went to New York as well, and here I am. So yeah.
And here you are rocking it as a realtor / model / superstar in Los Angeles.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate
You're
it.
killing the game out here. And on that, what would you say is any advice you can give anybody who's watching, and is like, oh God, I wish I could be a model in LA, or I wish I could go to Europe and do these fashion shows and be like him, and like, what would you tell them? Or even what would you tell your 15-year-old self? Any kind of advice?
Just be yourself.
Yeah.
I think it's very, very hard for most people in today's being themselves. Just because you just want to be accepted, you just want to blend in, you want to do what everyone is doing it because you want to be cool as well, and And that's what's affecting the entire society, because everyone wants to compare themselves to someone else.
Yeah.
And I feel like you just stay in your lane, be yourself, and eventually you're gonna get what you want. If you be yourself, someone will recognize it one day, and just follow your passion.
I want to like confetti this or something. It's so simple, yet so few people do that. Well, thank you so much for coming on. I've had a blast. You guys, if you know anyone who's, again, looking for a house, apartment, their dream home, their mansion, whatever they're looking for, send him on his way. If you know anyone, follow him on Instagram. Don't forget, DM, comment, like. He loves getting all that. Who doesn't? So
everyone loves
connect with him. He's awesome, and I had a blast. Thank you so much for watching another fun episode of Male Model Mondays. And don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and tell me who you want to see here next time. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.